11. Right, Dion, this is your thing.
Wow.
We're going to have a living room.
Are we having a living room? Oh,
Yeah.
nice to
No, of course, we're going to need it. We're going to need a seating area, aren't we? Right? And as per usual, I've taken over before.
I should just told Dion it was her thing. Noted.
Yeah.
Note it, Dion. This is you.
You've now been sacked.
Well, we haven't got much time.
Why don't you draw it?
What are you up to then?
You're just building it, aren't you? But
Yeah.
Build it and they will come.
It's like the art.
yeah.
We have to swap it around, don't we? Because you don't ever
Are these
put
the
anything on it.
tables?
Yeah, there are tables.
Where's the entrances?
That's the entrance.
From
That's the stage, is it?
Yeah, that's the
So why are they in a
entrance.
is that one table then? Or is that
This
set?
is the-
Should go this way, shouldn't it?
I'm going to just build it, yes. Oh yeah, good thinking. And then tell me your thoughts. People move things around when it's built.
go up the stairs.
This is for the space in there.
Yeah, this is for the space in there for
okay.
us to use as a
What's this
workspace.
down here right at the top?
That's
the
our
living room.
living room.
That's the living room. That's what you were doing that you got pushed out.
No, you will do the living room. I'm just
You just-
kind of marking it
Getting
out.
it built for you.
Oh, fuck off, Steve. She's such a queen. Right, I was thinking,
Yeah.
but I think we're going to have to swap it around because we never... Right, forget about the Reno for now.
Okay.
This is our workspace.
Okay,
Right. Yeah? So, we don't want it to look ugly when people are passing through. Do you know what I mean? So you need a bit of an order, don't you? Yeah. So I was working on, I cut the room into 2 halves. You know, so you've got a central, so that it kind of has got a symmetry if you were looking down on it. Yeah. So these will be Reno tables that we will already have bought to use in our exhibition. So I was thinking if we had like a section of tables where we sort of sit and work, you know, like, and I was thinking we don't all need a separate table because the space is going to end up really full.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And yeah,
Something like this, isn't
yeah,
it?
something like this. I was thinking if we had a workstation, if we had like a master place. So say like if there was 2 tables there and some are on the wall, but I know I'm going to have to swap this round. With 8 foot by 4 foot blockboard on the wall, that way, but then upright, and then we could put cork on them and use them as pinballs. You know, but put all our photographs on so we can swap them around and keep fucking about with them, and you know, like different ideas and stuff like that. I was thinking that because we're going to edit the film, we could have an editing station here with some similar, you know, some blockboards. You know, like there. Oh, no, we need a screen.
And is the actual Reno, that structure thing that you're making, going to be built while we're all working around it?
No, what we'd do is we'd spend a few months, because we'd have to build...
There's a kid on the side.
we need 2 more tables. Right. So, I thought that we would kind of like sit round and have ideas like we are here, or we can go off and have ideas. What's the telly? So that's a telly. That's a rug. That's a rug and 3 sofas and a telly. So that's like our living room area. So then we can do it up with, like, this is your job, like cushions and throws and a rug and a proper telly and a sideboard, and you can watch the memoirs on that. We can have meetings where you sit down there and stuff like that. This is our like main table. That's our you know, like when we need to work on something closer, there's only 2 people working and it's got a pinboard, you know, like arrangement. We need some cupboards, you know, like to keep our stuff, and stuff like that. And we need an editing suite. So I was thinking that, and these tables are that when we're going to have to build, they call maquettes, I think, where you build a model. So first of all, you know, of our exhibition, so first you just build a ship model, do you know, like one that gets you basically what it looks like. But then you move over and build a better model, do you know what I mean? And then you can put the tables together and build like a scaled model, you know, like the table could be about this big, and so in the middle, you do it for theatre. You know, in the middle you have like a...
It's like your stage with all your props.
Yeah, you know, and then your technicians can work from that, and your plans. So all the time, so we're building a structure, but in the meantime, we're going to have these discussions that then change what we're doing. The structure might even change, do you know what I mean? But that was just to give us somewhere to start. Come on.
This area here?
Yeah.
Right. The public would be coming in here anyway, will they?
They'll come in this way.
Right. What I was saying...
Well, won't they come in, they'll come in.
And they can come in that way as well.
So, you've got the pin boards here.
Yeah.
Right, when we looked...
Go on, we'll do that.
When we looked downstairs...
Yeah.
Right, and they had those little cubbyholes that were set back. If you look in that room downstairs, it had like, on the wall, you had like squares that were recessed.
Yeah.
Right. Now I was thinking, maybe put in, you know, some of the bottles that we found in there, right, and so maybe some of the other little finds we found in there, so we can say to people...
Fake bar.
Hold on, that's in the exhibition.
And we can say to people that, you know, this is what they used to drink in that time and so on. And if you go through to the Reno area, right, you'll have a better idea.
Right.
Instead of, you know, we've got the pictures.
Yeah, forget about the exhibition.
No, I'm
for the minute.
Yeah.
They're going to be two separate things.
Yes.
Go on.
But what I'm saying, in the recesses, to dress the room.
To dress the workspace.
To dress the workspace, yeah, right. Have some bottles from the dig.
Bring some artefacts in while it's a workspace.
Yeah, you know, the bottles of Coke and that, because there's like 3 different styles of Coke bottles, weren't there?
Yeah.
Right, just to dress the room.
But they will eventually, when it's done, that's where they're going to be anyway.
No, they're going to be in the Reno, aren't they?
In the Reno,
yeah, but this is just the...
We could do that, Barry, but we're just at the minute talking about the basic structure.
Layouts.
Yeah, the basic layout, but that's a great idea, to have to add things in.
Just to dress it,
as we...
Because that room was dressed, wasn't it, when we went downstairs? You know where that...
Yeah, but
that's an exhibition.
Was that the exhibition?
That's an actual exhibition. We're talking about a workspace.
Right.
I do like the idea that, because when people who don't know anything about the Reno come in, the
They're going to think,
workspace,
there needs to be something to look at.
something that connects,
They can
like
ask about.
hints at what's coming.
Yeah.
I think
Like a preview.
That's all right,
would be
I just
really
pat
good.
myself on
No,
the
no, that's great. Yeah. No, that's great.
She's gonna kill me
Oh,
after.
no, I'm not going to kill you.
Nobody's going to kill the sex machine.
No, I'm not going to kill you. I'm just talking about, yeah. Right, we have to go in the space because get that in your head and see if it makes sense in the space. You've got to try and imagine now that it's empty. That's a great idea, but I am just thinking about the hat, what do you call it? The floor plan. The hardcore.
So when you do, so when we all get this together and we're coming in to do this, the reason why we've got the space down the middle is because people will still be walking through and coming through.
while we're...
Might even start to ask us what we're doing.
So we could then, you could put it anywhere what you're talking about. It's just that, you know, I get area, but I'm trying to get something over. I'm just sort of talking about the basic, that's the absolute basic shape that I was thinking. But Whitworth never put anything on the brick wall. So you've got to go in that space and imagine it the other way round. So imagine, yeah, just go in the space.